Hi friends, it's me Marlene. I'm currently in Bali and I'm so happy to have the time to film some classes for you. I would love to offer this practice today to find a deep inner acceptance for your body and an appreciation for that beautiful engine that you're literally living in. And I think today in our modern world, where we often spend a lot of time online comparing ourselves to others, we do get sucked into the belief that we are not enough. And I've been there. I must say that the yoga practice was for me crucial to change that belief about myself and to see that, yeah, really there is infinite beauty in each and every one of you. And I just find it fascinating that I spent a lot of time in nature the last few months, and it's so easy to find that beauty in nature, right? I look at a palm tree or I look at a bush or a flower and I'm amazed by its beauty, by its colors and shapes. But if I look at a human, I expect somehow a flawless, symmetric shape. And nature is not like that. But nature has so much depth and so much beauty in the imperfection. So I wish that after today's practice, you can look at yourself just like you look at a tree and find it beautiful without having to change a single thing. Um, let's meet in a seated position. You don't need anything besides a mat. Be comfortable where you are. In a seat, you can wiggle around with your hips. And close your eyes if you feel comfortable with that. And start stroking your palms over your skin. Maybe on your thighs or on your arms, belly or chest. And just feel the texture of your clothing, maybe the temperature of your body and your palms. And start to slide your hands all the way around your body, touching all the way down to your feet, maybe your belly, your torso, just finding your own way. And just becoming aware of the tangible body, the part of you that you can touch. And as you touch your body fully, try to bring that awareness of wonder to it. So releasing any judgment, but rather inviting the miraculous beauty of your aliveness. You're born into this world, this blue planet, with a body that breathes, that can express itself, that can see, taste, feel. And it's so beautiful to be in a healthy body and just acknowledge that for a moment. And then pause at a place in your body that you feel difficult to connect to, maybe even numb. Let your hands rest there and invite softness into that place of your body. Just allow that feeling to become softer without needing it to go away, but be in that place, be in the connection. And with your inhale, you can invite some softness. And with the exhale, you can maybe ease into it a bit more. Inhale, softness. Exhale for ease. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Maybe you want to send an intention to your heart, to your body, to your mind. How would you like to meet yourself today on the mat and over again in your life? And let's bring that into movement. We meet each other in a tabletop position. Take a moment to just feel your body in the shape, tabletop, fingers spreading. Close your eyes and start to move intuitively. And what I mean by that is that you allow your body to just flow freely. Maybe there are some areas that need some love, some attention, some swirling, moving, stirring around, whatever it is. Maybe there is some judgment that is coming up of you telling yourself that the movement isn't right or doesn't look good or whatever it is, and become aware of that. Maybe you can just come back to your breath, a place where there is no good and bad. It's as simple as that. Inhale, exhale. Give yourself 2 more breaths of expressing what needs to be expressed, moving what needs to get moved. And then when you're ready, settle back into a child's pose. Bend your elbows down towards the ground. Soften your forehead down. And if your head is kind of tangling in the air, then take the hands underneath the forehead to give your neck some support. Soften the jaw, soften your face. And allow your breath to move all the way to your lower back. Expanding your belly and torso on the breath in. Softening the belly and chest on your breath out. Inhale, arch forward into your cow pose. Tuck the toes under, exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your thumbs. Keep your fingertips on the ground for now. Bring your back knee to the earth and build a connection between your thigh and your belly. Keep that connection and shift your hips back. Flex your front foot if possible. Maybe straighten the front leg. Inhale, move forward with your weight. Exhale, shift back with your weight. You can always keep your eyes closed if that feels natural. Staying inwards, in tune with your body, sensing the movement and breath, synchronicity. On your next breath in, sweep your arms to the sky. On your exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Inhale, open your arms to the side. Open your heart. Exhale, hands wrapping around yourself. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, give yourself a loving hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, one more loving hug. Stay right there, holding your shoulder blades. Breathe to the back of your lungs. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of your hands, frame your front foot, step back into a plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Slide forward into your small cobra. Inhale. Exhale, forehead down. Walk your fingertips to the side, elbows up. As you lightly press your fingertips to the ground, squeeze your inner thighs, arch the spine on your breath in. Bow down on your breath out. Flow with your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow. Inhale, open, stay up there. Interlace the hands behind you. Open the chest, squeeze the inner thighs, lift the legs. We're here for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Bring the forehead to your hands, shimmy your hip from side to side. Sigh it out. Sweet. Bring the hands next to your chest, hips to the heels. Tuck your toes and find yourself into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between your thumbs. Build a connection between your belly and your thigh. Fingertips framing the front foot and straighten the front leg in your capacity. Move with your breath. The inhale brings you forward. The exhale brings you back. Beautiful. Inhale up, forward. Exhale back. Inhale, one more cycle. Allow the movement to be initiated by the breath. So the inhale starts slightly before the movement starts. Rise on the breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, wrap the arms around yourself. Inhale, wide and open. Exhale, hug yourself. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug yourself. Stay here, breathe. Feeling your own touch. And can you embrace that hug like you're hugging a best friend? From all your heart. No holding back. Embracing yourself. Slowly take the hands down. Step it back into a plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Small cobra, inhale. Exhale, forehead down. Press back into a child's pose. Exhale in your child's pose. On your breath in, come to stand on your knees. Open your arms to the side. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, wide and open. Exhale, child's pose. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands to your lower back. Press your pubic bone forward for camel. Allow the breath to flow even in your back bend. You can imagine how with every breath you're bringing more space to your heart so it can shine freely. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. Tuck your toes under. Sit on your heels. Rest your hands on your lap. Maybe you want to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to the belly, and just feeling the immense beauty that radiates inside of you. All the cells of your body continuously working together to keep you healthy, to allow you to strive. and show up in this world. In your own time, come back into a downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Rise to your toes. Step or mini hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, left knee into the chest. Give your knee a good squeeze, pull it up. Inhale. Exhale, put the sole of your foot to the inside of your leg. Doesn't matter if the thigh or the ankle or the calf, wherever it lands is a good place. Bring the hands to your heart and slightly press your leg against the foot and the foot against the leg, and that will help you to activate your pelvic floor and stabilize your balance. When you're ready, lift your arms up. And in this shape, imagine yourself becoming a beautiful tree. The most beautiful tree you've ever seen. Strong roots growing out of your foot. Its strong and tall body rising up to the sky, catching the light with its branches and leaves. You are that magnificent, beautiful tree. Bring the knee to the chest, hands to the heart. As you inhale, step the foot back. Warrior one. Back heel down, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, bow over your front leg. Give your thigh a little hug. Inhale, arms rise. Warrior one. Exhale, give your leg a sweet little hug. Inhale, rise. Exhale, ground your palms to the mat. Step into a plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower. Knees just chin. Or chaturanga, small cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, listen to the sound of your breath, just like you would listen to the ocean waves. Rise to your toes, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right knee to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the foot to the inner thigh, ankle or calf. For tree pose, hands to the heart. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead. And again, visualize yourself becoming that graceful, beautiful tree that is not perfect, but unique, and a creation of nature in every form, magical. Breathing the oxygen, soaking up the light through its branches, the water through its roots, so it can grow taller and taller. Bring the hands to the heart, knee to chest. Exhale. Inhale, warrior one, arms overhead. Exhale, bow over your front leg. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow, give your leg a little hug. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step it back to your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, your vinyasa of choice. Open the heart, breathing in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower your knees to the earth and come to child's pose. Wrap the arms back and around so you become this cute little ball resting right here on your mat. And then slowly in your time, roll up, sit on one side of your heels, swing the legs forward. Keep a nice bend in your knees, flex your toes. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge from the hips forward until the belly can touch your thighs. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge from the hip. This time wrap your arms around your legs. You can straighten the legs further to the front if you wish. And be here for 3 breaths. Just listening to the sound of your breath. And very slowly roll yourself out of this shape. Roll back onto your spine. Walk the feet a little bit closer in. Press the soles of your feet down to the earth as you lift your hips and your arms overhead. Exhale, roll down, knees to the chest. Wrap the arms around your shins. Inhale, open up. Exhale, wrap it in and around. Become small, hugging yourself. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug it in. And then stay right there, holding yourself for all that you are. Your shadows and your light. And if you ever looked at nature in awe with its beauty, you know that the reason that made you love it so much was that it's complete with its all imperfections. Stay up here for 2 more breaths. Lifting your hips a little higher on your breath in. Flattening the belly on your breath out. Inhale, expand. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, slowly lower down. Draw the knees to the chest and give yourself a sweet hug. And if you ever walked through a forest in awe with its beauty and its grace and presence, you also know that the reason why it was so beautiful was that no tree looked like the other. Each tree completely unique. And this is you. No human like you. You are a unique creation by nature. You are complete. You are enough. And you are exactly as you're supposed to be. Tell that once again to yourself. I am enough. I am complete. I am exactly as I'm supposed to be. If you like, repeat it a few more times in your mind so it can sink deeper. And in just your own time, rest in Shavasana on your back, allowing the movement and breath fade away. And you can just land right here, right now. Relaxing your muscles, allowing your bones to be heavy. And finding that place of peace within yourself. The place where the inhale meets the exhale. Where all judgments dissolve into unconditional love, unconditional acceptance. Shavasana. And just in your time, you can invite a few deeper breaths again. Some soft movements of fingertips and toes. Maybe you like to stretch your entire body, yawning, waking yourself up again. And then roll onto one side, hugging your knees in. Sending, again, loving awareness to all parts of you. Reminding yourself that you are enough and exactly how you're supposed to be. Come back into a seat. Bring the hands to your heart. Bow the chin to the chest. Bow to the magnificent beauty of nature that exists everywhere around you, in the trees and the flowers and the other humans you meet, but that also exists within you. You truly are beautiful without having to change a single thing. I bow to you. Thank you, my dear, for your time and energy. I hope this felt good in your body, and I would love to hear in the comments here, how you liked it or how the practice was for you. If you have any wishes for future classes, please let me know as well. Subscribe if you want to support me, and like this video. See you soon. Bye.